Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Muhammad Al-Furqon. Saya dari Prodi Pendidikan Sejarah semester 1 kelas C. Di sini saya akan membawakan tugas bahasa Inggris yang berlatar belakang pembacaan artikel dalam bahasa Inggris dalam memenuhi syarat ujian KBM pada semester 1 ini. Untuk itu, selamat menonton. Jangan lupa untuk like dan subscribe channel ini agar semakin berkembang ke depannya. Tidak usah bertunggu lama lagi, mari saksikan videonya. Chapter 2, Transportation. Reading. Ford electric cars. Past, present and future. Ford intend to become a leader in electric cars goes back to the company earliest day. In those 100 plus years, Ford production numerous plug-in concepts, a few production models, and a lot of gas electric hybrid, but the company EV efforts are mostly left undone. Whose electric future, autonomous and connected vehicles, perhaps the most anticipated element of intelligent transportation system (ITS) is the connected vehicle. The imminent arrival of connected vehicle in one region for news vehicle of transportation within a metro area. Connected technology focus on wireless communication, vehicle to vehicle, V2V, vehicle to pedestrian, V2P, and vehicle to infrastructure, V2I. Electrified virtuous, V2X, intended primarily to improve safety. V2V technology allows cars to continually communicate to the vehicle around them so as are aware of the other speed, heading, and direction. Connected vehicle also help in recognizing and alerting drivers to danger station by adding communication point in hazardous road areas and intersections. V2I technology enhanced cars' reproduction capability by allow automatic control of signal timing, speed management, and operating of station and commercial vehicles. The connected vehicles technologies are ready, said Suzanne Murtha, Senior Program Manager for Intelligent Transportation Initiatives at akan Global. Now it's a matter of government capturing and sharing data about real-time on the street traffic conditions so drive can make better choice. A difference but related technology is that of autonomous vehicle. Perhaps the most famous example of which is the Google self-driving car. Autonomous cars use a combination of LiDAR, LiDAR, are simulation to sonar but were lesser like GPS, optical cameras, and big time processing for to analyze millions of possible roads, scenarios, and then take the action appro- appropriate action. The ultimate goal for autonomous vehicles technology is to vehicles technology is to make the vehicles so intelligent that no driver input is needed. However, truly autonomous vehicles wherein the driver can give up complete control to the car remain on the distant horizon. According to Ford, it is incremental technological advancement that will one day lead to driverless cars. The company is promising 16 new pure electric cars in the next 3 years. As we await their arrival, let's look for clues about the future for Ford electric cars by looking at its past. As early as 1903, Henry Ford was aware that his friend Thomas Edison was experimenting with battery technology for vehicles, but it was not until 1914 that Ford began openly working on a low-cost electric cars. According to news account, the goal was to sell the so-called Edison Ford for as low as $500. Online selling more than a Model T in the day. Within a year, I hope we shall begin the manufacture of an electric automobile. Mr. Ford told the New York Times in January 1914. The problem so far has been to build a stronger battery of lightweight which would operate for long distance without recharging. Fred Ellison, an electric car's engines with a Ford experimental electric cars circa 1914. The batteries under the seat on the first couple of electric prototypes were capable of somewhere between 15 and 100 miles on a single charge. Ford was also rumored to be establishing a Detroit-based facility to production the first Ford EV for introduction in 1915. During this era, electric cars were particularly appealing to women, unlike gas cars that started with a hand cart. Battery-powered automobiles did not take a lot of muscle to operate. EVs were rebels, and they did not produce fuel-sampling emissions. Henry Ford's wife Clara Woodruff and 18 miles 1914 destroyed electric was an early EV advocate. By May 1914, Mr. Ford said this coming, and he was proclaiming an EV revolution in the world. The electric automobiles will be the family carrier of the futures. Historians are not certain why Ford never delivered on his promise for the edition for car. Some say that he was pulled away on their projects, but others believe that the electric self-starter was the culprit. When internal combustion cars started, reference hand cranes with electric started devices. EVs were one of a key selling points. Ease of use. So despite Clara's encouragements and an investment of about $1.5 million in his electric car projects. Ford selects his plan for a new affordable electric vehicles. Presents the unexpected success of the Toyota Prius in the 2000s ushered in what might be described as the hybrid decade. That period was defined by automakers once again questioning of batteries were affordable and robust enough for poor electric cars. Ford shifted these efforts to hybrid and approach that continues with its current lineup. In the wake of the 2008 financial crisis, Ford was well positioned to pass for EVs, a technology favored by the new Obama administration. The company unveiled its Focus Electric at the 2009 Vancouver Motor Show. Using the Focus platform was a technological choice. Autocritics consistently pointed to the Focus as one of the most attractive small cars on the road. The EV variants, which went into production by 2011, used to 23 kilowatt hour battery pack, optional rated to prove 17.6 miles of range. When it was introduced, the focused electric was the online poor EV that looked and drove like a so-called normal car. That was a welcome relief from geeky EV design like the first generation Nissan Leaf and Mitsubishi i-EV. Also, the Focus was fun to drive. The 134 horsepower motor provided the SunZip, the liquid cooled battery management system, ensured consistent road range and battery life. The big drawback, while the Ford Focus Electric was lack of cargo space, as a gas car converted to run on electricity. The main battery pack was packed under the liftgate reduction, has cargo replaced by 329 range to just 14.5 cubic feet.